Okay, today is like gonna be a cozy day with you guys. We're gonna be talking about Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm so excited because today is the first day of fall, one of my favorite seasons of the year, and I'm so excited to be just chilling with you guys today and cozying up with some candles already. I got some crunchy ass grapes. I love me a good crunchy ass grape. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So as you know, I went this past Thursday with a friend of mine. Shout out to Michelle. I love you, girl, if you watch this. And one of my friends, Marissa, met up with us there as well. Love you, girl. And another quick shout out to my friend Sheena, who we were kind of like playing cat and mouse game throughout the entire park, and we kept missing each other, but we finally met up at the end to go through one of the houses together. Please subscribe, like this video if you are totally into the fall season like me and who loves like Halloween stuff, like Halloween Horror Nights, scary movies, good cold chilly weather, pumpkins, and all that jazz. You guys, let's get into it. All right, first thing I will say is there's no makeup talk today. Absolutely none. I'm keeping it chill with you guys today. I have nothing on my face, seriously, except lip gloss. That is it. And second, you will get a bonus video this week, so look out for that. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on it. And oh my gosh, I'm already getting hot. Like, it's chilly in here, but like now I'm hot now. I'm having a hot flash, you guys. Let's talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Let me get into it, you guys. I keep saying that. I'm just like, bleh. Okay, so this is what my ticket looked like. You can pick these up in Publix. If you are in the Florida area or the Orlando area, you can pick these up at Publix. They do have a ticket for different like nights. So this one was basically for like Wednesdays and Thursdays and I think Fridays. I'm not sure. But yeah, and then you could just you purchase one and then you could just pick the night that you want to go on. The event usually starts about like 6:30, but I heard that this year they were starting it at 5, so it gives you some extra time to be in the park during Halloween Horror Nights. Second, it started September 6th and it runs all the way through November 2nd. I noticed that this year was a little longer than usual, which is pretty cool, I think. I mean, these people like really work hard, you guys, and bust their butts to be doing these events for us. So tell them thank you and appreciate their hard work and all the stuff that they put into doing the shows, scaring the crap out of you, and you know, putting the houses together, the scare zones and all that kind of stuff. So second, there are in the Orlando area, which I think also in the Hollywood area too, there are 10 houses, 5 scare zones, and 1 show. So we were able to get through 6 houses out of the 10, and we were able to walk through 4 scare zones, and we watched the show. I hadn't been to Halloween Horror Nights in about 4 years, so this year is their 29th anniversary doing it, and I finally got to see the show. So while I'm talking through all of this, I'll insert pictures and some video at the end when I close this video out. I was, of course, not able to actually record inside one of the scare houses because, you know, you have to ask permission for that and all that kind of stuff. So the main reason why, you guys, I wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights this year is because they did a house for killer clowns from outer space. Now, if you like cheesy, scary movies from the 80s and you are not afraid of clowns, this was one of my favorite cheesy, scary clown movies growing up. And when I found out that they were doing this year, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to go. I bought my ticket right away. And it was actually the first house that we walked into. I'll show you a little clip of before we walked into the house. Outside, they had like a little setup with like the ice cream truck and 2 of the main clowns like taking pictures with everyone. And I completely fanned out, you guys. I was like, oh my God. The house was amazing. It felt like you were on set. And it's just like, it was an amazing thing. I'm so excited that I got to go through this house. You guys, you have no idea. The wait, you guys, like if you go on a non-peak day, the lines are so short. I think the longest we've waited for one of the houses was maybe like 35 minutes. And the house that we waited for that one wasn't even that great. I was very disappointed. But I was also disappointed in the movie too. But anyways, so yeah, we made through Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and then we did Depths of Fear. We did one called Nightingale's Blood Pit. Now that one really like gave me a fright and got me scared, because there were these characters that were dressed up as these kind of like zombified plant alien creature kind of thing. Like their mask had these sharp like pointed teeth in their faces, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And they were like popping in and out from the corners and stuff like that, and it was super gory, and the sound effects and everything, it was beyond, you guys. It was probably, besides Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the Nightingale Blood Pit one was probably one of my favorite houses to walk into. It was just amazing. Oh my gosh. I'll insert like a little clip of the front of that house as well for you guys so you can see it. We got through also House of a Thousand Corpses. We got through Yeti, Terror of the Yukon, which was, I think, our 5th house to go through. It is a house where it's cold in there because, you know, it's like the abominable snowmans or whatever. But that one, the costumes in there was cool. It was nice to go through a house that was cold so you can cool off. And thank God it wasn't even that hot the night that we went. And the only thing I didn't like about the house is that there was a group of people in front of us that the girls screamed at every turn and every which way corner you can imagine. So it pretty much ruined it for us, because we were behind them and we already knew where they were jumping out of. So I didn't get scared at all. And I was just like, are you kidding me right now? But anyway, so, and then our last one that we got through was the one that we waited the most for, was for Us. I didn't like it. Glad that I saw the movie before going into the house, because I understood the concept of it. If you have not seen Us, then you're not going to understand the concept of the house. But I didn't like it, maybe because I didn't like the movie, and I just thought so much more was going to be behind the whole hype of the movie, and at the end I was just like, really, are you serious? But anyways, yeah, so that was probably my least favorite house to go through. Now, going back really quick before I tell you the houses that we wanted to get into but didn't get into, I do want to mention that besides like the 10 haunted houses and the Scare Zone, the Academy of Villains show, the park does have their original rides open for the most part. Like most of the rides are still open and you can get into those too. We did end up going into an original ride, which was the Fate of the Fast and the Furious one. It was pretty cool. It was a simulated ride. I expected more, but it wasn't all of that. So we were able to get through that also. And the merchandise, you guys, the merchandise is everywhere throughout the park. All types of merchandises for all the scare zones, all the houses. Cups, mugs, t-shirts, you think of it, they have it. So getting back into the houses that we wanted to go to but we missed out on, I personally wanted to go into Universal Monsters, which is an original house that they bought out with like the original Dracula, the original Frankenstein, and Wolfman, and we missed that house. Michelle wanted to go into Stranger Things, but that was, I think, like an hour and a half wait, like, because, you know, it's a really popular show. Don't Kill Me and Crucify Me, I've never personally seen it. It's never caught my attention. But, yeah, that was the most waited line, I think, throughout the park. And we did not get to go through that house either. And then the other one that we really wanted to go through was Ghostbusters. And it was actually ranked the #1 house out of all 20 houses together from Orlando and Hollywood in an article that I read. So I was just like, dang it, I really wanted to go, but we didn't make it into the house, but we still had a fabulous time, you guys. Now, getting to the part where I'm going to close out the video too. This show, you guys, oh my gosh, the show that we saw, it was a 25-minute show. It was amazingly put together. The costumes, the set, the music, the lights, everything. They had a contortionist that almost made me cry because his like talent for what he does with his body is completely scary and nightmarish, but he is so talented, and I can imagine only how many bones and stuff that he has broken out in his body throughout his career doing this. But this contortionist guy was just like insane. I'll try to insert a clip for you guys to see it. The choreography, if you don't know me personally, and I'm thinking about doing a like a 30 fact video, like of 30 facts that you guys don't know about me. If you want to see something like that, leave me a comment down below or give this video a thumbs up so I can do it in the future for you guys, because there, of course, you know, I'm still a growing channel and there's plenty of things that you guys don't know about me. But one of the things really quick that just always gets to my heart when I see a show that is choreographed with professional dancing is that my first dream ever was to become a professional dancer. That was my thing. In high school, I was on the dance team. I was taking hip hop, ballet. Anything to do with dance, I was taking it. I was recording any type of choreographed videos from like the hottest recording artists back in the 90s. I would record them, learn the dancing, perform them, and all that, you know, good stuff. But that was like my number one dream, and I couldn't do it because I had an incident with my knee and then a cast on my ankle that pretty much just like shattered my dreams into 1,000 pieces. So moving forward today, you have me here. Anytime I see a show that's choreographed with spectacular dancing, it gets to my heart and it stays with me forever, because again, it was just one of my dreams to do. But you guys, these dancers just worked super hard. I think they were I know I read somewhere where either the Jabbawockeez were a part of it or they choreographed it for the show. I personally don't know what they look like, because I know when they were starting to build their career and doing all the dance shows and stuff like that, they wore masks. That's what they're known for. So I have no idea if they were even in the show and they were right in front of me. I would not know. But these guys were super talented, you guys, and amazing. I'm gonna close out the video with their performance. I really want you guys to see what I'm talking about, but this show was amazing, you guys. I'm gonna close out this video right then and there so you guys can enjoy the dancing and how amazing this show is. And I will see you guys at the end of this week. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Bye.